The Young and the Restless poll is in that Diane Jenkins' situation will worsen as she remains locked up. Falsely accused of murdering Phyllis Summers, Diane is understandably anxious about the allegations against her. It must feel like the worst thing that could have happened after working so hard to win back the respect of Jack and Kyle Abbott. Diane is convinced that her only option is to spend the rest of her life behind bars, considering the overwhelming evidence against her. She feels defeated in jail and has given up fighting by the time Jack comes to see her. Believing she is a burden to Jack, she advises him to forget about her. After everything that has transpired, Diane may feel like she has no choice but to accept that she will never experience atonement or true happiness. If Jack follows Diane's advice and stops visiting altogether, she thinks it's for the best, as she may spend the rest of her life behind bars. Inevitably, if Diane isolates herself from Jack, she has no choice but to break off their engagement. However, during the week of April 17 to 21st, Jack ignores Diane's attempts at exclusions and continues to strive for their future together. Despite her best efforts to distance herself, Diane is singing the blues in jail, so Jack tries to put some sense into her. If his efforts to make Diane smile fail, he brings up Harrison Abbott and the affection their grandchild has for her. Jack tells Diane to keep fighting for her freedom because Harrison needs his Didi. Jack takes the initiative to make internal changes despite Summer Newman Abbott's conviction that Diane is innocent. Kyle does what he can to clear her name, risking a lot for the sake of his mother. The fake death of Phyllis and her framing by Jeremy Stark bring more terrible news for a while, but Jack does all he can to release Diane and find out what happened. Spores for the Young and the Restless suggest that brighter times are on the horizon for Diane in the not-too-distant future. Though her situation may appear hopeless at present, it is heartening to know that Jack and Kyle will not give up on her. Diane may feel that she has no choice, but with her loved one's support, she can still hold on hope for a better future.